Should you buy now or wait until rates drop? Question I'm getting all the time. We're going to talk about it today, give you an update for January 2024 as well, and what's going on in the market. Steve Drew here with the Drew team at Bliss Realty, and want to get you some great information to help you in processing how you can make the most of 2024 and your real estate goals. Want to start with what is actually happening in the market numbers today. We're in mid-January, and right now we're looking at about 15,500 homes available throughout the Phoenix Valley. What's that mean? It means we're up about 7% since November. Better, pending homes are at 6,250 plus or minus. That represents an increase of 10% since November. So what's that tell us? Tells us that we've got more homes coming to the market and we've got more buyers in the market right now. The activity is up. Means we've got a less than 90 days average on the market, which keeps us pretty balanced. We've got some places throughout the valley that are actually turning to a seller's market. I'll get into that a little bit later. So back to the question, do I buy now or wait for rates to drop? That question has a lot of aspects to it, but here's what I would say to you. Since November, we've gone from right about 8% to 6.5%. You've actually got VA and FHA loans out there right now that are solidly at a flat 6%. I've seen some advertising less, but those change on a daily basis, as you know. With that, it's driven this market where we've got 7% more homes, 10% more activity in terms of things going pending. So homes are more available, but they're going under contract quicker. That being said, if a 1.5% rate drop has caused that movement, what's going to happen as rates come down? And you need to know that the Fed themselves, just a couple of weeks ago, are predicting they will see probably 3 rate drops this year. How big of a rate drop? Will it be an eighth? Will it be a quarter? We don't know. Goldman Sachs came out with an article just the other day that said they're expecting to see 5. Now, I can't predict that, but I can tell you this. Everybody agrees we expect the rates to drop a little bit more. We're at 6.5. Historically, since 1971, we have been at an average of 7.74%. So we're well below the historical average. I don't see, and I haven't seen anybody predicting us getting back into the 3s. I don't even know if we'll get to the 4s. So there's still room for them to drop, but it's not going to be drastic like it had been in the previous years. But as it does, more than likely, we're going to see more homes come on the market, but we're going to see a lot more buyers come in. We're going to see more competition. Everybody that I can find right now is predicting that home prices will continue to increase. Not like they did 2 or 3 years ago, but it's still an increase. So back to the question, do I buy now or wait for rates to drop? Here's the argument for doing it now. Rates may drop, but we don't know how much. If you buy a home, especially if you've been a renter, you start building wealth, building equity. If you're renting, you're paying 100% interest anyway. If you need to make a move, you need that space, you get the benefits of the home, you're going to get it at a lesser price because prices won't have escalated so much, and you have this flexibility. As long as you're in good condition, you can refinance later when you'll have the advantage of looking at it over a longer term. Nobody's going to be able to time this perfectly. It's just not what happens. And your needs are what matters. So my advice, buy now. If you're ready, if you know what you want, we can help you find that property that's going to meet your needs and give you this flexibility for the future. One last bonus on that. There are still sellers out there willing to help with some closing costs. Do a rate buy down for the next year, next 2 years, next 3 years. We can help you connect to lenders that can show you these options. Then when you refi later, you've had the benefit of the lower payment. You still got escrow money that can help you with the refi, and you're going to be in the best possible condition, having bought the house at probably the lowest price and with the least competition. Now, if you're not ready, please don't feel like you're going to miss out on a tremendous opportunity and it's all lost. What I want you to know is if you have the option, you're going to save a little bit of money, you're going to have less competition, and this is a great time to get in there and meet your 2024 real estate goals We at the Drew Team can help you do that. We have experience in this market. We have expertise in negotiating. And more than that, we listen because our job is to help you get where you want to go. That's it for now from the Drew Team.